Welcome back everyone to this class once again with Introduction to Mindfulness with me, Ajahn Thanuvat Rinanon. And yes, as we have talked before, what is the mindfulness? How it's work? How it's very important to our own life, not only for you as the students and for all of us living in the world right now. Because manage your thought, manage your mind, it's very important in terms of living with a good condition, right? Because yes, we might stay in different situation, staying in different conditions, but by the way, if we just can manage our own self, I mean both physical health and mental health, so we can survive with happier, right? It's not that sense that we just stay. No, it just stay. But how can we stay with a happier life, right? So here once again, I just want to remind you what the mindfulness is. So mindfulness is about observation without criticism, being compassionate with yourself. And yes, when unhappiness or stress hover overheat, rather than taking it all personally, you can treat them as if they were black clouds in the skies and to observe them with friendly curiosity as they drift past. That's mean something that would happen and then would stay with you just some period of time and then it would be gone, right? So this sad, happy, fear or any kinds of emotion that you may face for would be just gone in one day, in such a period of time. Do you think about when you might break with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, and then you might just very hurt and you can't forgive yourself, you can just move on or anything else. But by the way, one day, it's maybe a day, a week, a month, a year, or anything else. You just, can move on. It's about yourself, right? So it could be such a short period or long period. It's up to your stress management, or can I say your mindful management as well. Right? So that's why we come here to learn about the mindfulness and how to manage your mind and thoughts. Okay. In essence, mindfulness allows you to catch negative thoughts, patterns before they tipped into a downward spiral. Meaning what? Meaning that if you can't manage your own thoughts and beliefs, that means you might just staying in that problems or staying in that habit. And if you cannot relieve yourself, that means you just follow that emotion for such a long term. And this could harm your own, not only for your own mental health, but this could impact to your physical health as well, because your face would express something out, what you thought and what your mind would be, right? This could be very important. Imagine that one day if you were a dentist, a real dentist in any clinic or hospital, and then you just dipped down with your own situation, with your own problems on some kind of that, and then you have to taking care of your patients. That would be worse to your own patients because your face may be not in a good mood, and then when patient comes and just want to ask you some recommendation or to ask you some any I can't say, but by the way, they cannot ask you anymore because your face might not welcome them and in any stage, right? This is very important that you have to manage yourself before treat your own patients or even any situation in your life, right? So today I just want to talk to you something about doing versus being more. Doing and being more could be such a good ways to develop your mind, your body, and your emotion, right? So doing mode and being mode might be such a different way because okay, today the idea that our mind can get stuck in doing mode. So I would explain to you later on and that what is the doing mode. But by the way, we have to be in being mode. So how different, how it could be such a good thing that we have to do in being mode, why we could be not in the doing mode. So I just want to compare them and let you see this. Okay, the first one, striving, okay, with the doing mode. Doing mode is that, you have to striving. You have to try to be. It's not you. You just want to be without changing your thought. So that's why I just saying that should or must, right? You know that, okay, if you want to be a good one, you have to do this, you have to do that, but it's not you. So one day you can ignore it, you can leave it, and then you're gonna be you. But by the way, here being mode, this could be such a non-striving. Meaning what? Meaning, okay, you can change your own mind. Okay, if you just want to change your lifestyle, just want to change your own perspective, this could come from the inside, not outside. Okay, it's intrinsic. So that means if you just want to change your life, such as if you just want to wake up earlier in the morning, comparing to the past that you might just wake up lately in the lately in the morning, or sometimes you might wake up at noon or some kind of that. So you just want to change your own self. So here it's not that, okay, it's not that you just waking up earlier every day. You might be not very happy to do that if your mind and your thought didn't accept that situation or that habitats. You know, this could be very important because it's not only about the routine life. You have to change the way to look at that routine life as well. So same here, if you just, okay, wake up to learn and then back home every day as a routine, as a robot, and then you might not be much more happy to think like that. It's such the routine. So when you change your mind and be, you know, and just being, think like that, you happy to wake up in the morning, you happy to learn and listen what I have thought, what any instructors here have taught to you. These kind of thing could be such a good thing to you because you're happy to do this lifestyle. You understand me that? So for the next one, okay, with the doing mode, many people just avoidance of difficulties. Yes, I understand that. No one just want to face with the difficulties. They just want to be easy in your own life, right? But by the way, we can't ignore it. We can ignore the difficulties and in any aspects, right? So you have to accept it. You can ignore it, right? You can to accept it, not ignore it, not avoid it. Because in everyday life we have to face any problems. So the first way that can help you to manage this situation by, okay, just open approach to difficulties. Try the way to solve them. Try the way to fix them. Meaning what? Meaning, okay, when you just face some problems and then you just try to use one method to solve that and it's not success, so you cannot give up, right? You just find another way to face that problem and find other ways to solve that problems and try to adapt yourself, adjust yourself to meet that situation, right? This could be happen all the times because we are humans. We have to face with the problems, right? Imagine that, okay, when you are in the relationship, not only for your girlfriend or boyfriend, but the relationship with others, with your family, with me as your instructor, or with your friends. So this could be such a good way to rethink yourself as well. How could you do? How could you solve some conflict or problems when this happened to you in the relationship? Yes, we cannot stay together peacefully and have no any problems, right? So how to solve that? It's just okay, it's your perspective. Don't avoid them, just face them and try to solve them. This could be such a good thing. And thoughts are concrete and real. They are fruits. This could be such a good I don't want to say this could be good problems. I just say that this could be such problems that we all could face off all the times because we just overthinking. And when we think something in the soon future, we just assume that situation will be like this, that situation may be like that. But by the way, it never happened. Or I can say it doesn't happen yet, right? So when something that doesn't happen yet and you just worry about that, this could be such a fear. And when you fear, you get nervous and you might not do something with the confidence because you fear, because you just stuck with your thought and it's not real. It's about the thought, right? Such as when you just okay, can I say that? Okay, to illustrate, when you just think that you might lose your grade, you cannot doing well with your class or anything else, and then you so worry. And yes, of course, when the day of examination, you might be so much nervous. You may be so much depressed, and then you cannot work or just take the examination properly, right? Because you just all the times you might be anxiety, right? So here, you just thoughts as thoughts. You would know yourself that right now you are fear. And then you try the way to manage your fear. And thoughts are thoughts. You just right now you are anxiety, you are so nervous, or you get depressed. You just take some breaths and talk to someone to relieve yourself and be relaxed. And then just get back to read more or to prepare yourself more about the examination or something like that. So this could be such a good thing because if you understand that, right now, what are you feeling? And then you can manage yourself to fix or to solve your own feeling. But if you don't know, this would be such a feeling or this would be such the real situation that you believe. It's not true, but you just believe it would be true. So it's very difficult to solve the problem or to handle with your emotion because you don't know what you think right now, right? This is very important. You have to understand that thoughts are thoughts. That's all. Thoughts are not real, right? So the real thing could be happened in what you just express yourself out, right? And lots of time in the past and the future. Yes, once again, it's about the avoidance difficulties because you just think further with your own thoughts and you believe that, if I do that, this would be go words, or if I do these, that would be not way to do or to follow or any kind of that. Because in the past, I was in the same situation and then blah, 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 blah. So this could be such the past that you cannot move on, or it's such the future that you can just stuck and fear with your own future, such as in a positive way as well. So you might get some good grade here, and then for the next semester you just expect yourself to get a good grade once again, when you just think only about the destination. So during the way to get your own destination would be very, very important. But many people just ignore it and just think, okay, the goal is that, and then I just want to go to the goal. So how could you go to your goals? How could you achieve your goals? That's very important. Here, being more in the present moment. Meaning what? Okay, you might spend full month or more or less that. And then, okay, you just prepare yourself before the examination, or before you can achieve anything else. So before that time, we have to spend your own time with the present and just try your best and do your best in any single moment when you're learning, when you're living, when you do anything else. So please enjoy your life all the times, not for the future, not for the past, but right now. Right? This could be such a important thing. And indirect experience versus direct experience. Once again, this could be just related to what I've talked before. So if you just indirect experience is from your thought, and you believe your thought. So I don't want to say that you cannot believe your thoughts anyway. But by the way, I just want to say that thought is thought. That could be such a guideline to you. But with the real situation, it could be go with your thought, or it could be not go with your thought. That's all. That's what I want to say to you. So if you just think, okay, your girlfriend or boyfriend would cheat you. So all the times you see his or her face, and you're just curious that, okay, he might do something wrong with you. Sure, he could do something wrong with you. She could just go with another boy or some kind of that. All the time, if you just believe that, okay, you believe your thought. So you don't know any real situation. You don't know any what happened for real. How can I say that, right? So this could be such the indirect experience. You didn't face any experience, just makes you curious. And this could let any the relationship get worse, more worse, right? But here, direct experience. I just want to say that, okay, when you face that situation for real, you just, once again, open approach to difficulties. Try the way to fix them. Try the way to solve them. Try the way to handle them. That's all. Don't think too much for the future. You don't think too much for your own past. Just stay right now and be happy with your life, with your friends, with your any relatives, with any families. You can do it. You can do it. You can be happy. Why we have to wait to be happy in the soon future? No, you can happy right now. Right? So, with the doing mode, automatic pilot thoughts, default habitual behaviors. So as I can say, you are not a robot. You cannot doing thing routinely and just do because you familiar with that. No, it could be such the intentional attitude. You do that because you want to do. Okay, if you have been forced to do without your own intention, how could I do? So, if that situation have to be, you have to change your own mind, right? You have to change your own mind and accept it and adjust yourself to that situation. But if that situation it's not matter to you, just move on. Just go the way, right? Here, anything you have to do with your own intentional. If you go to treat your own patients, you have to do it intentionally, not it just your own routine, right? Think about your patients for the soon future. If you just say something that you know yourself, you have to say something or the same words for more than 5 years, 10 years or something like that, and you know that you say that word all the times, but the patient don't. They don't know what happened to them, so that's why they come here to ask you and to just need your suggestion, need your explanation, right? So their needs to come to you is that they just want to back recovery or just want to be in good health. But if you can't say anything else, or if you just in such a bad mood, or you're just doing things routinely, you don't have your own intention. So do you think about that patient? If you were that patient to go to ask doctor or to go to ask all the dentists, and then the doctor and dentist just say that you will be well soon. That's all. What do you think about that? Right? So if you do something with your own intention, you may see some details from your own patient that yes, definitely different, right? Here, that's I can say it's very important to be in being mode, not only just doing mode. It's not like just do it. No, you have just do it with intentionally, right? I just want to express this word all the times. This could be such a good quote that I bring them to you. We are so busy watching out for what's just ahead of us that we don't take time to enjoy where we are. That mean what? That mean we have to stay in present. Don't think about the past. I understand that. You might face some problems or some hard times in your past. But by the way, just bring it as your guideline. Not lead your way or lead your style to do with that in the same way. Because everything has changed. Time changed, things changed. Right? So don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. Today it's good for you. If you're happy, yes, you just follow yourself with that way, with that approach. But if you're not, try to think why you're not happy. And when you find your problem, your real problem, and then you fix it, that's all. Your life would be happier, much more happier, right? Here as well could be some situation, such as doing more with the daily independent writing. If you just write something out daily and you just bore it, so you just write something down and just do it. But by the way, it's not good to you. It's not good to you at any aspects. If you have to do this, you are invited to explore authentic purposes of writing, why you have to write. And if you understand the objective of that writing, you might do it with your own intention. As I have said before, you have to do anything intentionally, right? So the good result would come up to you and to your own patients or in any aspects. Or another one, publishing and sharing works. Okay, as me, sometimes I'll be a researcher, so then if I just think, okay, I have to just publish or share some work to other, that's all. So this could be such a poor paper, right? Such a pale research or study. But by the way, if I just thinking too much about others, that's me needs, or just think too much about the readers, how they can grab any information or knowledge from me. So I I would prepare myself to be better in doing that, in doing research. Or yes, as right now, I have to teach you. I have to prepare myself to bring some good information to teach you. Right? I sometimes might say something like this for more, 10 years, every day or every week or every month or some kind of that. So I have to say that with a good intention all the times. Because, you as my own student, different with the previous one or different with the future one, right? I just say something out freshly all the time, all the class. Okay, and then with the one check-ins with teacher as well. If you just say that, just check in, just go to the class and just check in and do nothing, and just leave on, especially when we are on Zoom or when we are learning online together, or sometimes you might just close your camera, mute your mic, and then I don't know what you have to do, or you follow what I have talked or not, or some kind of that. So I just came here and just show your name on the screen and then just check in. So what advantage you might get from my own class if you just not pay your own attention to any class, not only me, for other classes as well. So by the way, you could be just supported. I mean, you just say something to accept, to understand, to express something out, to make a participation in the class, and pay some love to each other. Try to understand to each other. I understand you what you want. You understand me what you want, and we will find a way, find a rule to stay to each other happier and peacefully, right? And just listening to each other. As me, I don't want to order or just force you to do something out, but I just want we together sharing, talk to each other, participate to each other, and then find a good way to stay to each other here, right? This could be such a being mode, and I'm happy to do that. Don't just need to be that. No, I do that with intentionally, right? Here could be such an important thing. So here with the discussion, I just want to make some activity to all of you here. As I have talked, I just want to just teach, lecture you, and then just force you to do anything else. I just assign you to do your worksheet or to do your homework or any assignments. No, it's not that sense. This class, I just want to talk to you as much as I can. So that's why the activities across the course, for my course, I just want to talk. What do you think? How can you manage yourself? And what about your own perspective in any situation or phenomena, right? So right here, you could see the picture. You could see the right picture could be in the colorful, and you could see the right picture. With the left picture with such a black. I don't say it, I don't want to say that black could be such a good it's a good sorry, it's such a bad color at all, but by the way I just want to show the comparing by using color with your own brain with the colorful. If you do in the being mode, okay, you're just happy to do in anything in your own life, but you in the left side, that would be such a doing mode. You can do it routinely without in any attention, avoiding any difficulties, just stay your life. You know, have you heard about the word burnout? This could be such a good word to explain that, because you're just doing in every day, do it every day, and then you just bored. And you can't stand with that bored behavior, and then okay, you don't want to think any further. You might don't want to do anything to develop your own self, because you just avoid the difficulties and don't face any problems. So by the way, this could be such the left brain here in that picture. Anything so boring. So with the right with the right brains, okay, you can develop many things, right? So here I just want you to be in the right way, okay? So here our discussion to our class here today, it's about the hard work. Yes, I know, as your would-be dentist in the very soon future. So okay, you have to got some hard work. Or even in this school, you have to prepare yourself and learn a lot of hard work. So you think about that. Do you think about that hard work? You think that could be such opportunity, or it could be such the unlucky? Do you think that maybe someday that some professors just order the assignments, lots of assignments to you? I mean, more assignments comparing to other cohorts or some kind of that, and then you just think, why do we have to do these lot works, right? So here, do you think this could be such opportunity that, oh wow, I can learn more, I can practice more, and can develop myself with different cases that I might face, and then I try my best to just solve that situation and try to do that assignments in such a good way. So if you think like that, okay, you might be very happy, right? You're happy at the time you do that assignment. But by the way, if you think you are very unlucky, why have to do this comparing to other, they don't do that, so why I have to do that, blah 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 blah. So when you do the thing negatively, so your mood could be such bad, and then the result is not good at all, or even good as much good. I can say this could be such not as much good as it could be, right? That's very important words. Okay, so right now I just want you to think about yourself, and please jot down your thoughts about the hard work. What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of the hard work? And then I just want you to reconsider about that thoughts from both advantages and disadvantages, and try to answer yourself. Not only try to answer me, not only try to answer to your friends or other people, just try to answer yourself, okay? And tell yourself that this hard work could be such the opportunity or unlucky for your own. And then we might come back and just talk to each other again about this situation or this discussion. I have to say that nothing right or wrong in my class. You can say anything. I don't judge what you think. I don't judge what kind of words you say or what thoughts that you might express out. Okay, I accept everything you might think. Okay, this could be such a flexible class, and this could be such the expression class as well. I just want you all to be relaxed, to say or to express your feeling. And yes, if I find that could be you need some fix or you need to generate more idea, I just want to develop them, and I can say why to you as well. Not just you have to do that, you have to do this, no, I don't think this could be a good way to do. I just want to share my thoughts, and I just want you to share your own thoughts, and we just talk to each other. And we will see the and we will see the light very quicker. So I will let you to do this about 15 minutes and think for your own self carefully. Just doing it, right? But doing it intentionally. So I will give you 15 minutes to do this to do these activities, and then we just go back and discuss to each other once again. Let's do it.